Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Dose. I'm your host, Anne, and I'm so happy you're here for another episode. Whether you're listening while commuting, working, exercising, or relaxing at home, thank you for making Daily English Dose a part of your English journey. If you're new here, welcome. This podcast is designed to help you improve your English through practical tips, real life examples, and daily motivation. Today's topic is something many English learners struggle with: how to improve your English listening skills faster. Have you ever watched an English movie and felt like the speakers were talking too fast? Or maybe you understand English when you read it, but not when you hear it. If that's happened to you, don't worry, you're not alone. Today, I'll share simple strategies that can help you become a better English listener. Let's get started. Why is listening so difficult? Many learners think they have poor listening skills, but often that's not the real problem. Native and fluent speakers connect words together, use contractions, and speak naturally. For example, instead of saying, "What are you doing?" you may hear, "What you doing?" Or instead of "I am going to," you hear "I'm gonna." The more you listen, the easier these natural patterns become to understand. Tip 1. Listen every day. Just like exercising strengthens your body, daily listening strengthens your ears. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a big difference. Listen to podcasts, short videos, interviews, or audiobooks. The key is consistency. Tip 2. Listen to topics you enjoy. Learning is easier when you're interested. If you enjoy cooking, listen to cooking videos. If you love sports, watch sports interviews. If you like travel, follow travel vlogs in English. When the topic is enjoyable, you'll stay motivated. Tip 3. Don't try to understand every word. This is one of the biggest mistakes learners make. You don't need to understand every single word. Instead, focus on the main idea. Ask yourself, what is this conversation about? Who is speaking? What is happening? Understanding the message is more important than understanding every word. Tip 4. Listen and repeat. This technique is called shadowing. Listen to one sentence. Pause. Repeat exactly what you heard. Copy the pronunciation, rhythm, and intonation. This improves both listening and speaking at the same time. Tip 5. Listen more than once. Here's something many English learners don't realize. You don't have to understand everything the first time you listen. In fact, listening to the same audio 2 or 3 times is one of the best ways to improve. Here's a simple method. First, listening. Just listen and try to understand the main idea. Second, listening. Pay attention to keywords and useful expressions. Third, listening. Repeat the sentences aloud and copy the speaker's pronunciation and rhythm. Every time you listen, you'll notice something new. Mini vocabulary lesson. Let's learn 5 useful expressions that you'll often hear in English conversations. Expression 1, hang on. Meaning, please wait for a moment. Example, hang on, I'll be right back. Expression 2, take your time. Meaning, don't rush. Example, you don't have to finish now, take your time. Expression 3, that sounds great. Meaning, I like your idea. Example, let's study English together. That sounds great. Expression 4, I didn't catch that. Meaning, I didn't hear or understand what you said. Example, sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you say it again? Expression 5, could you repeat that please? Meaning a polite way to ask someone to say something again. Example, could you repeat that please? I missed the last word. Listening practice. Let's practice together. Listen carefully, then repeat after me. Could you repeat that please? Excellent. I didn't catch that. Very good. That sounds great. Wonderful. Remember, the more you listen and repeat, the more natural your English will become. Here's the weekly challenge. For the next 7 days, listen to at least 10 minutes of English every day. Learn 3 new expressions from what you hear. Repeat each expression aloud 5 times. Try using at least one expression in a real conversation while talking to yourself in English. Consistency is the key to improvement. Before we end today's episode, remember this. Listening is not about understanding every single word. It's about training your ears to recognize English naturally. Be patient with yourself. Every podcast you listen to, every movie you watch, every conversation you hear brings you one step closer to becoming a confident English speaker. Don't give up, keep listening, keep learning, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. Thank you so much for listening to episode 11 of Daily English Dose. I hope today's episode gave you more confidence and practical ways to improve your English listening skills. And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to follow the podcast and share it with your friends, classmates, or anyone who wants to improve their English. I'll be back with another practical lesson to help you become a confident English speaker. Until next time, remember our motto: learn a little every day, speak a little every day, grow every day. This is Anne, your English learning companion. Thank you for listening to Daily English Dose. Take care, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye!